Okay, the first thing that we need to do when we're deciding what kind of game we're going to create is to figure out why we're creating it in the first place. So, for an educational game, we need it to achieve an objective, and your objective is going to come from your standards. So, in my case, I teach science in Louisiana, and I pulled up the Louisiana connectors, and connectors are standards that are for Leap Connect or special education students or students who are not tested traditionally because they aren't capable of taking those tests at this point in their education. And I also chose this because if it's required for the Louisiana Leap Connect students to know, then it's required for everybody to know. So I decided to start with something very basic, which was cells. And if you see here, this is what students are expected to know about cells. All living things are made of cells. In multicellular organisms, the cells are often different from each other in size and structure. The structure of each kind of cell is suited to the unique function it carries out. And then you have to know the systems of cells, tissues, and organs that work together to meet the needs of the whole organism. So we're going to focus on this right here. All living things are made of cells. And students in Leap Connect typically will come to me not knowing anything about cells. They won't know that they exist. They don't know that living things are made of them. They don't know that there's a difference between plant cells and animal cells. So we're going to start basic. I'm going to create a game that allows students to be in a first person perspective inside of a plant cell. And in that plant cell, there will be organelles that are supposed to be there, and then there will be like infiltrations of things that should not be there, or made up organelles of things that don't actually exist in cells. And since at this point the students will know these cell parts because they've already been taught them, they should be able to go inside the cell, keep the things that are supposed to be there, and destroy the things that should not be there. And at the end, my game is going to score them based on their performance. If they destroy something that should not be in a cell, they'll gain points. If they destroy something that should be in the cell, they'll lose points. And that's just going to be the basis of the game that we are going to be designing today.